Hey, my clownfish, this is the one and only. This is Maurice. All right, there. Just wanted to go ahead and show y'all a little bit of footage for this video. But now you're viewing Oscellaris. Just wanted to go ahead and show y'all this footage. Before I do this, I just want to nail down and actually talk to you guys for 1 second. Let me go ahead and get over this. Got the bus coming right now, and talk to you guys for 1 second. Get everything ready. I know I'm a little weird. I got a camera sitting in front of me, and there's a lot of pictures. Actually, and people's head and stuff like that, male chauvinists and all that stuff. But just wanted to go ahead and tackle down this subject before I show y'all this yard and the clippings that I did of the mowing and stuff. Mowing footage, finally, right? Let me go across. Man. Now, what I want to talk to you about is like people. I actually got inspired from a video of a YouTube I follow, Saving Green. Let me go check. I'm checking on a couple things while I'm doing this. And then 2 birds, 1 stone. As he was talking about how people talk about you when you're in the lawn industry, and it's necessarily true, but I got something to add to that. It's called basically what I'm trying to say is it's called it's called ulterior motive. When people, let me go ahead and address that a little bit more so you can understand what I'm saying. When people have an ulterior motive, meaning it looks different than what it seems, it's a deeper pool, it's a deeper pond, that's an ocean at the end of that person, that what you see is not always what you get. All right, with that being said, well, we have, people that stereotype and stuff like that. They have a different ulterior motive. The ulterior motive is this. What your ulterior motive is good. Some people have a good ulterior motive, and some people have a bad ulterior motive. So let me go ahead and explain this to you. When you're in the lawn industry and stuff like that, people have a tendency to look down at you. And yeah, it seems like everything that you do when you're a business owner, you're kind of failing at it. And with that being said, you kind of think that basically, you don't have a need or a place in this world. And that's something that most people do as a business owners. That's why restaurants fail. That's why it's a 99% failure in the lawn industry as well. Because after, you get friends and your family and all that stuff involved, and they know you as being the old you. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. Take that picture. All right, keep that picture in your head. Put it in a box. Let me go ahead and else explain that to you as well. There's perfect strangers out here that think that lawn guys, a 15-year-old kid can do that. Just like my last video, a 15-year-old kid can do that. Now, it's different stereotypes, different races, different colors, but they all think of the same facets and on different agendas, but seeming like it's the same agenda. It's out to get you. It's out to fail. So with that being, the subject of what they have in their brain is when they go and hire a lawn guy, you know, you're 1 out of 10,000 people that are doing lawns. So basically, that's up against you. And then you got your family members, and they don't think that you're gonna make it without a job. That's up against you. That's 2. And then people that are out there that, you know, your arch enemies. That's 3. 4 is, you know, the people that just live life casually and don't think of others, or think that their life is at a pedestal and your life is way down here, so to speak, way down at the bottom. So there's some contractors out here that really talk about lawn crews just like, you know, like you can go and get a drink of water, you got a lawn crew. So with that also being the subject, now you see what I'm getting at? You see what picture I'm trying to paint? That painting picture of that instant failure. Everything's against you. Everybody, they look at you because you can afford the equipment. You can actually anybody that can afford the equipment can actually go out there and be a lawn guy. Perfect fact. Perfect fact. That's fact number 1. Anybody that got a decent 22, mower, edger, blowers, well actually a handheld blower, trimmer, and a stick edger, you can be out here just mowing lawns. That's what you got up against you. So with that being said, you know, sometimes you got that stigmatism going on with people, and they also have that that ulterior motive. The ulterior motive is this: they're gonna hire you to cut their grass. That's what you're thinking. That's your ulterior motive too. So ding, 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 ding. It's bells, it's flashing lights in your head, money signs. Now you're ready to go ahead and make that money. Then you come to notice that some customers are kind of, you know, a stigma about certain things that happen in the yard. Maybe it might be a couple weeds that you left. Maybe it might be, you know, things that you don't really necessarily look at, but you look over. But they look at it. See, that's a ulterior motive and stuff like that. I'm painting. I was trying to get the narrow y'all down to this, as that's a huge failure rate when it comes to the lawn industry. There's 10,000 plus people out here with lawn mowers. I mean, you can get your grandma minivan and I've seen people with their grandmas, it look like a grandma's minivan or their minivan, stick edges, mower, handheld blower, and a weed whacker doing people's yards. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that picture. Now you see the picture I'm painting. As people think that they can get their next door neighbor, it's next door neighbors out here you in competition with. It's people that, you know, basically think that lawn men are something to pass over, something to throw in the trash when it's nothing done. You know, when it's effing done. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell this man to haul ass. Probably not. So this is a perfect example of not this lawn I'm showing you. This what I'm talking about is a perfect examples of people's ulterior motive when it comes to the lawn industry. Now it's a lot darker pictures than that. It's contractors cons, and it's customer cons, and it's the check system cons that you have to be adapted to if you want to stay in this thing long term. That's what I'm speaking to. The guy that frankly wants to stay in this thing long term, and thinking that, hey, you know, I can go ahead and get me a couple extra dollars, this and this and that. All right, you get 1 or 10 lawns. Now you think you got a little bit going on. Then tax time come, bam, they hit you with that, the insurance. If you're doing it the right way, which that's only that 1 percentile of lawn people in the lawn industry. Landscapers, that's what we're called, industry, that are doing it the right way. So just wanted to leave that on your brain while y'all riding around and probably possibly looking at this video. Other lawn companies that create that stigma too as well to the customer, saying that, hey man, you can't, your thoughts and opinions do not count. Yeah. All right. With that being said, let me go ahead and show you this lawn video, little bit of the footage of the lawn that I'm doing. Actually, right now on an average, you should see. Let me go ahead and turn this camera around. Boom. You should see that. This is the yard that's been cut. I'm getting a little bit of good at filming right now, but I'm pretty sure that y'all seen it in previous videos and stuff like that.